Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to the Casual Report, episode 140. I'm your host, JT. Joining us today, he only plays Hot Wheels. He's only famous on Twitter. Jam is in the house. How are you, James?
No, I'm cool.
Are you buzzing?
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to for the past 48 hours or so?
Playing Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. You're playing Hot Wheels right this second, I believe. Is that right?
I'm playing it right
Are you
this
winning?
second, yeah, I'm doing a time trial at the moment.
Are you beating the staff? Has it got staff ghosts on that game?
There's no ghost, no.
Why?
I've got...
What's the point of time trials without staff ghosts?
I did it.
Mate.
12 seconds.
Mate. How have you been? You've been good?
Yeah, I must say, you know what, the detail in this game is ridiculous.
Like, the... Define detail. What do you mean, detail? Like
the tracks are the plastic orange little things that you buy in real life.
Buzzing.
Like, they've all got the right texture and they get a bit dusty and stuff, and they've got people's fingerprints on it, like when they're clipping it together.
Actually.
Yeah,
that's
when
pretty cool.
If you're driving in a race, if you're hitting other cars, but at the end it shows you like your car when you finish. It gives you a little shot of your car.
Yeah.
And it's got little chips out of the paint and stuff like that.
You're not going crazy. I forgot to put my light on. I'm sorry.
That was pretty cool. Like
oh
attention
god,
to detail.
that one. You buzz off attention to detail. James, have you been watching out, or have you been just chilling, or what?
I'm on the second season of Supernatural.
I thought you finished it.
I watched season. Yeah, I watched like season 15, like whenever, a few months ago. But I didn't start from the beginning and go all the way through.
Right.
So I've gone back to the beginning.
So you're gonna waste months of your life watching that again.
It's great.
Can you skip like seasons 5 to 8 or 9ish?
No, 6 and 7 was this one skippable ones. You know what I mean?
What I hear. Jam. Top of the show. Big news today, mate.
And what's that?
NS got paid.
He texted me saying he didn't get paid.
He's told us in the chat he's got paid. So
I know. I just brought the stream up.
Big wedge, mate. Congratulations. Ask me what he got paid doing, Jam.
What did he get paid doing?
Serving those Chili's baby back ribs.
Why don't we have a Chili's in the UK?
Don't we have do we not have one?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna fucking Chili's. Is it like Chili's? Is it just Chili? No, is it not? Okay, it was UK. No, I don't think we do.
We'll have to go to America.
Chili's.
Go to NS's Chili's.
That'd be fucking true. Oh, there's one in Nottingham.
It's one in where?
Nottingham.
Oh.
No, it's not the same thing.
Then it's not good enough.
It's called Chili's, but it's not the... Mate, I need to know. I'm fuming. How's it spelled? Is it Y or IE?
Just I. CHILLIS.
I can see it. Mate, order online. Chili's. That's not Chili's. That's an Indian restaurant somewhere. In Redditch. Not there. Yeah. Mate. One day, maybe. They'll like that fucking other things come over here a bit now. More. Fire in the disco.
Fire in there.
Taco Bell. Billington, you gimp. How are we? Taco Bell is all over. There's one in Leeds, I think. I don't care though.
Yeah, we went near to the one in Leeds, didn't we?
Yeah, I've been near the one in Leeds. It's my local now, you see, Jim.
Leeds is nang. I like Leeds.
It's cool. It's cool. First, except for that fucking Billington, who's getting the 12th gen Intel CPUs, mate? Are you buzzing? Are they expensive? I would have thought so, with them being Intel. But you're probably back of a truck job, you know what I mean?
I was told Intel to stay away from. You told me AMD all the way.
AMD, Ryzen all the way. Billington will tell you the same thing. But money's worth is Ryzen, but like if you can afford it, why not? Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Jam, ask me.
What have you been up to?
I watched one episode of. Okay, boy, you're right, mate. I watched one episode of Made. One more to go. I just thought then I've not watched Bake Off. Don't spoil it for me.
You're an 18-year-old woman
Why am I?
watching Bake Off.
Bake Off's tremendous. And played a bit of Voice of Cards last night before bed. I was chilling, mate. Was I not chilling? Good, mate. Decent story. I just... Part of me wishes it was like a proper... I say proper. Like a 3D adventure with... You know, like an actual JRPG rather than just cards. But it's a cool concept. I like it. But Jam, should we crack on or what? Unless you got anything else before we go on.
I mean, I've not done much in the last 48 hours. I've not even been to work, so...
I've been to work. When I say been to work, I've been sat in this chair, mate.
Sleeping and gaming.
That pissed me off as well, by the way. It did piss me off. Boss man at work, my boss's boss, I think, slid into my DMs yesterday. He's like, "You're into games, aren't you?" And I was like, "Not really. You're not really my jam, to be honest." I was either near, you know what I mean? I'm alright on them. And then I was like, "I'm joking. What do you need?" And he was like, "I want to get me children a Switch for Christmas." But I don't know. I had to explain to him everything, like what a Joy-Con is. Does it comes with a dock and all that shit. Don't worry about HDMI leads. It's in the box and all that shit. And he took it into work today. He bought one. He must have bought it last night. He took it in today, and they all had a Mario Kart tournament at work, and I was fuming because I wasn't allowed to play.
On his kid's Switch that they're getting for Christmas.
I think so.
That's weird. Like,
mate,
I got my manager messaging me. He found that I existed on Twitter through the official PlayStation UK
and
account. I was like, "Well, that's weird."
Yeah,
I didn't even know they'd tweeted me or anything like
mate, that. So let's just go over that again. So James, is this in person or does he text you?
No, he texted me. That photo I sent you.
He texted you that say, "Oh, I didn't know you had Twitter." Of course, you got fucking Twitter.
Yeah, didn't know you had Twitter.
You fucking
but now I do. Via, what's it?
Yeah. So, PlayStation UK retweeted this tweet with all the nice, pretty pictures. I want to put it on screen for everybody.
I'm having a great time doing photo mode on Returnal.
Is this the first time you've been in photo mode on any game, or have you been?
No.
Are you all over it, mate? There you go. Look at all these likes, mate, and retweets.
Photographer.
Mate,
I can't believe that this isn't my career.
I can't believe it as well. It's going to throw. Let's have a look. Mate, this needs to go up a bit. Do you know what I mean? I'm not happy about this.
What do you mean?
The follower count. It needs to go up.
I know, it should be millions by now.
Housemark retweeted this one and it's had... We haven't liked it. There you go. Yeah, so...
Yeah, I won't get a notification for that. I don't know why. Maybe if it goes
because you're too famous and doesn't want to bombard you with fucking...
Yeah. I'm a very busy man.
It's Billington. It is... Hang on. A Logitech... The Logitech one that everyone uses. One of the models of that. I don't know. Just go and Google, type in Logitech webcam. It's probably the first one that comes up.
It's the me and you got the same one, haven't we?
I think so. Yours might be the one above mine because you got yours after me. But it's quite a steady camera, so...
to be fair, yours looks clearer than mine.
Mine's fucking tremendous, that's why. Mate.
Mine's a C922, I know that.
Yeah, just get that one, Billington. Right.
Probably a few...
Enough faffing, James. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I have review scores, mate.
For what?
I have 2 games here. One is Forza Horizon 5 and one is Shin Megami Tensei 5. Which one do you think reviewed higher? I'm going to spoil it for you. One of these is the highest rated game of the year so far. New game that's come out.
Wow. Forza Horizon then. Yeah,
so not including like Hades on PS5 is like 93 or something. It's not that high. But it's the highest new game that's released this year. You're saying Forza Horizon 5?
Yeah.
You're correct, mate. What do you think it's sat at?
Okay, if it's highest this year, I'll go 95.
95 is high, Jim. Like that's Ocarina of Time Last of Us territory, mate. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's 91. Is that?
Close.
It is, mate. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. It's a 91. 76 reviews, by the way, which is good going to get that. And did you see it? Did you see it there? Go back a bit.
Foliage.
2 seconds. Foliage looks beautiful. The game looks beautiful, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It does.
It's on Game Pass, by the way, so I'm downloading it. And there it is. Mate, I'm getting that fucking Defender all day long. A few of the quotations. The gamer says, collectively, Forza Horizon 5 does everything right, and in doing so makes Playground Games' latest entry into the Forza franchise an absolute must-play for any racing enthusiast or casual racing fan. That's the gamer. They give it a 10 or a 5 or however they work their reviews. IGN France, from its content to the incredible beauty of its representation of Mexico, Forza Horizon 5 offers an experience true to its roots. The fifth installment is already the best racing game you can find, so quite a lot of people are saying this is the best racing game on the market. Like, standard, like, full stop. There's a few of my mates who play iRacing will have a fucking few things to say about that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dawson and Pete.
Simulator.
Yeah, man. VGC says Forza Horizon 5 is the best game in the series and the best Xbox Series X/S game to date. Also on Xbox One, I believe. Its flawless racing and wealth of activities are backed up by a gorgeous setting and a fantastic new progression system, which encourages players to focus on the features that they enjoy most. Utterly essential.
Can't they release it for PlayStation?
Why would they do that, Jim?
Because I want it.
You can have it anyway.
I don't have Game Pass.
Game Pass, £1 for 3 months. New thingies.
I can't do that.
Why?
I've already done that before.
Do it again. I think you can do it more than once. But check it for me.
You can't.
Why? Why not?
I don't know.
A lot of these
I'm
glowing.
not Bill Gates.
You are, mate. That's the lowest one. It can't match Forza Horizon 4 in terms of innovations, but Forza Horizon 5 introduces a more varied open world structure in one of the most visually stunning experiences of this new console generation, perhaps ever. Though I'm gonna play this game. I'm sold.
Yeah,
I'm fucking sold, mate.
I'll probably get Game Pass for a month
Mate.
and play it.
That's the
When's it
beauty.
out?
Today, tomorrow. 5th, tomorrow. So I'm all over it. I'm pre-installing this on my computer right now. So are you in on? Are you wanting to play Forza or not?
Forza Horizon 4 was well fun.
Mm-hmm. Again, I said last time, it was like people put videos on Twitter and I'm like, is that real? Because it's just the foliage is sublime in that game. And moving on to a Switch exclusive, I think. Yes, it is. Shin Megami Tensei 5.
0 people care.
What are you reckoning here?
75. I don't know.
75. Close, but you're way off. 87. Which is one off Nier Automata. So there you go. The ambitions of God and human clash amidst the horror of a dying world. You know, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Do you know who used to play Shin Megami Tensei?
Who?
Mr. O'Neill.
Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Yeah, man.
I saw him the other day.
No, you didn't.
Why didn't I?
I don't know. But, yeah.
See, his muscles now first.
Right, he's fucking massive now.
Yeah.
48 reviews, 3 mixed, 45 positive. Every eye.it says, with its breathtaking battles and the disorienting architecture of its beyond, it enters the Olympus of the best titles of the Nintendo Switch. Do you agree with that, Jam? Do you think it's going to be there? Is this
Probably.
This has got Jam written all over it, this game, to be honest.
No. Yeah, I'm sure it does.
The gamer says Shin Megami Tensei 5 is a punishing delight. It revels in its classic approach to combat and exploration, brought to life with a battered and broken vision of our world as it teeters on the edge of extinction. JRPGs of the modern era are often content to hold our hands and guide us through each new journey, but Atlas decides to punch us in the gut, steal our wallet and sprint away as we try to desperately to catch up. As I've said time and time again, this isn't a game for everyone, but those who gel with its specific brand of masochism will find something very special indeed. There you go. that person, the game is buzzing. Now, Jam.
What?
Did you know that Persona is a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off?
Is it?
It is.
Well, like all of them.
Yeah. Like, it's a thingy, which is why, if you saw it earlier, Persona 5 was trending because people can't go over that game for some reason.
I just thought it was
Similar.
2 games made by the same purpose,
Yeah.
same people.
Persona is a spin-off. Weird, isn't it? There's another one where the spin-off is bigger than the actual main canon series. Similar with Nier and Drakengard. But yeah. Jam, scores on the door. Shall we crack on?
Indeed.
First up, there are some rumblings, Jam. Don't take this as gospel, but I've seen this on numerous occasions. So we'll just go with it. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is comicbook.com. It's Mark Deschamps. Billington saying Battlefield 2042 needs to be delayed. Why is that, mate? I'm just going to read this. Seth Rogen Donkey Kong movie reportedly in the works.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You assume that is, of course, the continuation of the Mario film that's coming out next year. Jam.
Yes.
How do you think a Seth Rogen Donkey Kong movie is going to work so it ties in with Mario and be its own thing?
So we're going to get like a whole universe of it now.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Hear me out.
The Mario Cinematic Universe.
No, it's not going to be the Mario Cinematic Universe, though, is it, Jam?
The Nintendo Cinematic
Keep
Universe.
going.
What?
Keep going. You're nearly there. What's your favourite game on Switch?
You think they're not doing a Smash Brothers movie?
No, but imagine if they did that. We've had Detective Pikachu. We've got Mario.
Yeah.
We'll have Donkey Kong. There's going to be Kirby film. There's going to be a Metroid movie. Then there's going to be that. And then they're all going to meet and beat Crazy Hand. That's the dream. That's not going to happen, but that's the dream.
Not happening.
Clip it, though, in case it does happen, and we've called it. However, my IP address is exposed. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I can see it from here.
Oh, I can see yours again. Yours is like 4.
My IP address is now.
Right. First question: do you think Seth Rogen's going to do well as Donkey Kong? I weirdly think he is. But what do you think?
If on the face of it, it feels like a better match than Chris Pratt being Mario.
Yeah, I agree. I won't go that far, Billington. So,
why does Battlefield need to be delayed?
Because it does, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
That man said so. No one knows who that man is. Donkey Kong first appeared alongside Mario Donkey Kong arcade game. No one knew that. So back in September, Nintendo stunned fans with the announcement of voice cast for Super Mario movie. While reception of the cast has been mixed, Seth Rogen's role of Donkey Kong seems to be one of the most welcome announcements. Given the character's popularity, it should come as little surprise that Universal is reportedly working on a Donkey Kong animated film with Rogen reprising his role. The project was first reported by the hashtag show with sources from Giant Freaking Robot, so there's been all these people saying. The latter outlet assumes Fred Armisen will also reprise his role as Cranky Kong. Who's going to be Diddy? Michael Cera.
Why are you saying reprising the role?
Because there's going to be a Mario as these characters, and then.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I'm using reprising in the future tense. This is that. So Michael Cera is going to be Diddy Kong. We agree on that, right? Can we just have Emma Stone as Dixie? That'd be sick.
What? You're just going to have the whole cast of Superbad?
Yes. Funky Kong's going to be the guy in. Yeah. Oh, Christopher Mintz-Plasse. Yes. This is happening.
Not happening.
I'm going to write a strongly word. It's not going to happen. Write a strongly worded letter. But are you?
I'll go see him. I want to see him.
Are you interested in these films?
Yeah.
I'm really interested in the Mario one. Really interested to see where it's going to go and how Donkey Kong's going to fit. And I imagine it's just going to be in the city, and Mario's going to be a plumber or something, and then Donkey Kong's going to be wrecking the pipes. He's going to be the potential bad in the first film, and then it's going to be like a bigger bad, which is Bowser. But then they're going to go Jack Black, by the way.
That's probably pretty cool.
That is. Jack Black could fucking smash anything. It'd be fine. But Jam, real news to get to now. You ready? Are you ready?
I was born ready.
I'm ready. Right. Elden Ring, a game that I know rings true in the heart of Jam. It's going to be one of your favourite games of all time. It's got you written all over it. Has received today 15 minutes of gameplay. Did you watch it? Of course you did. I don't know why I asked that question. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
I'm shocked at that statement, mate. I thought you would have been fucking first one in that chat.
Surprisingly, no.
No, well, it happened. I'm reading, there's a Twitter thread on Twitter, as there usually is. Nibellion has sorted us out. So, Elden Ring, have you seen anything of this?
No.
I'm going to try and find it. Is this the trailer? Is this the thing? This is the thing. There's really loud music. I'm so sorry if you're in the chat there. Right, hang on. Right. Now, the backdrops look weird to me.
JPEG.
Yeah, does that not look like JPEGs? I mean, it looks lovely. Don't get me wrong. And everything's all nice and chilling. But that it just looks like Final Fantasy VII Remake kind of JPEG shit.
Yeah, it does.
The colour correction and everything is beautiful, and that tree looks mint, don't get me wrong. And then there's a bit further down the line when, there it is. Like this bit here, like, it just looks, it looks nice and everything. And
it just looks like a still image, yeah.
Yeah. But that technically is a still image, hang on, there we go. But
yeah,
it feels like green screen kind of thing, so that, I'm going to ask you now, I'm going to talk about this for a second before I just take over. Jam.
No.
I don't want to ask you.
What are you going to ask me?
Any chance are you playing this game? Any chance at all?
None.
The littlest sliver of rope?
Nope.
Nothing. Right, okay. No worries. This like aesthetic, I'm all over. Like medieval kind of shit.
Opposite. I'm not into that sort
big
of thing.
castles.
Dark Souls
yeah.
and all that. I mean, weird. I mean, Castlevania, love it, but if that had Castlevania on the title, I'll probably play it.
That's the gameplay's actually good in Castlevania. In a bit. No, I've said it before. Like the Souls like games are hit and miss for me because it just feels like you're moving a boat. Do you know what I mean? And there's a few, even in this, there's a few things where he's taken about 4 years to swing his sword. I might just fucking hit him. Right?
Yeah.
Wait, it's like
I can't be doing with that.
I'm like, it's like Ganondorf, slow in 3D. You give him boatage movement. I'm like, no, mate, fuck off. But Bloodborne's good, and Sekiro's good because it's like more. Do you know what I mean? It's more.
What's that? Demon Souls again? I've not played that either.
That one. It's a great advert for the PS5 and what it can do. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I don't know, man.
The same sort of thing.
It's Demon Souls is the first one. It's a PlayStation exclusive, and Sony were like, "No, we don't want this." And then it come out and it was banging, and then they moved on to Dark Souls, and then they did Bloodborne and all that shit.
It all blends into one for me. Them games, can't tell them apart.
Bloodborne's the one that looks the most like Castlevania. There's like all gothic towns and shit. But this gives me more of a Game of Thrones vibe. I know what you're gonna say. George R. R. Martin helped write it.
Is that what I was going to say? Because
did you remember that? Did you forget?
No, I had no idea.
Jam, guess who helped write this game?
Is it the Game of Thrones guy?
Yeah, the guy that should be finishing Winds of Winter, but fucking pissing about with this, mate. Oh, but there's like a few things. Can you ride a horse in Dark Souls? Sorry, I forget.
I don't think so.
I forget who I'm talking to sometimes on here. Sorry.
Am I Bishop?
Yeah, sorry. Go and call Bishop. Right. There's like this horse. There's like horse sections where you can like jump really high and stuff, and the horse just comes up enough. I'm like, I'm in on that. That's cool. The enemy design's obviously really cool. I'm not gonna go out and buy the special edition. I don't know if you've seen it. I sent it leaked earlier. I sent it to you this morning, or I can't remember.
I think it's
so. I'm just gonna. There's a load of checkpoints here, so let me just run through it dead quick. So, Elden Ring, are you ready? State of Graces serve as rest place for players. That is the bonfire bits in Dark Souls. You don't got a clue, mate. Random boss encounter.
Oh no, actually, I do know that. That's something I do know. That's what you save. Your save points are campfires and stuff. Yeah.
Random boss encounters, dragon, Rebellion. In the trailer, it wasn't a dragon; it was a wyvern. Yeah, let's just get it straight down. Do you know the difference, Jam? I'm going to tell you the difference. A wyvern.
Hang on, it's got the arms and the hands on the wings, and one.
Wyvern's wings are its front legs, whereas a dragon has back legs, hind legs, and front legs, and wings. Dragon has, whereas a wyvern just has hind legs and wings.
You're such a nerd,
mate. That's fucking nursery shit, mate.
I never learned that in nursery.
No, I learned it. I was like, mate. I didn't.
AK is where I was going to nursery. So.
Yeah, man. You can fight from your mount's back and even cast spells. I'm in on that. The pot boy is called Alexander. In the trailer, there's like this pot with legs, basically.
A what with legs?
Like a pot, not weed, but a pot.
Oh,
like a plant
I saw
pot.
that. I saw that. That's the. Yeah, I saw that clip or gift on Twitter. Is that Elden Ring gameplay?
Yeah, that was it. That's cool. I'm gonna put the thing up actually, so people can read along with me. Now the map's cool. I enjoy maps that do this. Yeah, so you can do markers for different things. So like if there's a big bad enemy there that's too strong for you, you can put like a big bad enemy marker. You put like treasure and shit. So that I'm in. There's item crafting because of course there is. Looks exactly the same. There's fucking co-op and PvP shit though, which I'm not in on. I'm just going to turn it off if I ever play it. But you can take bosses down together. So Jam, if you ever play it, I'll come and help you, mate. Don't you worry.
Oh, appreciate it.
You can summon a dragon's head to let it spit fire. So why not? And dungeons feature treasures and bosses. Of course they do, right? Illusory walls confirmed. That means.
I mean, the game does look really good.
Yeah, that means walls that have hidden things behind them. The Firekeeper's name is Melina. It's this person with the weird eye. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, Rebellion saying there's more freedom with dungeons and castles being more complex. I haven't played enough of the others to tell you if that's true or not. I'm sorry. Boss fight shown. There was a boss fight with like this fucking massive 40. It looked like the Hecaton Tora from Greek myth. Like it's got loads of fucking arms. And there you go. It's out. Yeah, man. It's out. When is it out? Yeah, right. Because it got pushed back a few weeks, didn't it?
Pretty sure it's like February 20th.
Yeah, you know, because you've got it written in your calendar, mate. You're lying. This is the person from.
I'm going to line up outside of game.
Yeah, let me just have a look here for the special. There it is. Alongside the Amazing Collector's Edition, Elden Ring will have a unique version exclusive to Europe, Middle East, and Africa called Launch Edition. And there it is. 25th of Feb. You're lying to me, Jim.
I did say 20-something of Feb.
You did. I forgot and I watched it, so one of us paid attention. But yeah, there's Elden Ring. 0 chance. Jam. 0 chance you'll play that.
There's less than 0 chance I'll play it.
Why?
What? It's just not my thing.
Seething. Jam, Activision have come out again and talk shit. Are you ready? Sorry to do this again. Oh, unless you wanted to talk about Elden Ring some more.
Is it all about the... Go on.
Unless there's anything you want out of Elden Ring. Are you good?
I had nothing to add to Elden Ring in the first place.
Mate, I tried. I'm sorry if you're a big fan of the Souls games. I tried. Right. So Activision have come out again and said the delayed 2 games we're not going to talk about because we don't care, because fuck them. But they've come out and they've said that they're trying to improve the working environment. So they are. There's a big fucking document online. I'm only going to read a little bit. Don't worry. It says, "We're committed to becoming the most welcoming, inclusive company in our industry. You've got a long way to go. We are taking further steps to advance our commitment with greater impact, transparency, and urgency. We're adding staff and resources to our ethics and compliance and employee relations teams. What? We are continuing to thoroughly investigate each and every claim and complaint that we receive. As a result of this process, more than 20 individuals have exited the company in recent months."
Exited.
Before
they were fired.
Pretty much, yeah. We're implementing a zero tolerance harassment policy across Activision Blizzard that will be applied consistently. Shouldn't that have been implemented when the company first started? Or am I just old fashioned? Our goal is to have the strictest harassment and non-return. Fuck off, man. This is just shit. So basically, they're coming out and Bobby Kotick's going to earn, what is it, 60 grand a year, and he thinks that's not a lot of money. He thinks it's minimum wage. He's come out and said, "I was like, mate, if that's minimum wage, you have what I'm on.
Put me on minimum wage.
Put me on 60 G's a year. I'll be fucking chilling, mate. You know what I mean?" Mm-hmm. Based on feedback from employees, we're waiving required arbitration. Mate, I can't read these words. Of future individual sexual harassment and discrimination claims. Are you ready? And it goes on. I'm not going to read it all, but it does go on. I'm going to put a link in the chat though, and I'll forget to put the link in the YouTube description because I always forget. I'm sorry. But Jam, do you think there's any way back for Activision, or do you think there's just?
I'm sure Activision will be.
They'll be fine. Yeah, I agree.
They make Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm. And that Warcraft shit, and Overwatch, and
the amount of people that will buy their games will have zero idea this is happening. Yeah,
you're right. Not everyone sits on Twitter and gets angry at it like we do. Fuck them. I can't remember the last time I bought an Activision game. Was yours Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Overwatch, I think. But that was like hard copy PC game. I just put the code on the thing. That's buzzing. I haven't played that for ages either, because it's shit.
It is crap.
I mean, with friends, obviously it's alright, but Jam, got sales numbers for you. You ready?
For
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch, Nintendo nonsense. James, are you ready?
Yes.
Drum roll, please.
They got bare money.
Nintendo Switch has sold to date 92.87 million units.
How much?
92.87 units.
They really need to pull their finger out.
They do, mate. There's a console sales figures. In the last quarter, it sold 8 point summit units. I've not got the tweet up, I'm sorry. 8.3 million units sold in the past 6 months. Increased profits from 1.5 billion to 1.86 billion year on year. Switch sales forecast has been slashed out to 24 million due to chip shortages worldwide. Now, Jam, there's a new bestseller Mario Kart game.
Is it Mario Kart?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the latest best-selling Mario Kart game with 38.74 million sold, which is higher than Mario Kart Wii. I can't remember what that is, but it's not as much as that.
One in 3 people have that game on a Switch.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
More than that.
Imagine having a Switch and not having Mario Kart.
Yeah, imagine.
Weirdos. Animal Crossing sold 34.85 million units. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 25.7. Breath of the Wild 24.1. What else are we on? Pokemon Sword and Shield 22.6. That's quite low considering what. But to be fair, it did come out later. To come out later. Odyssey is on 21.9. Super Mario Party is on 16.48, which is crazy. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is on 13.8. Splatoon 2 is on 12.6, and Ring Fit Adventure is on 12.2. How do you feel about that, mate? Are you good about them? Are you shocked by any?
Not really.
No, I mean,
Pokemon might have sold more.
But... to have. I know it's 2019 was that 2018 Sword and Shield.
2019.
Yeah, so it has.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah. So it has. I mean, Breath of the Wild Smash has had a year on it. Animal Crossing. That's Animal Crossing, isn't it? So. Yeah, I mean, I thought a mainline Pokemon game would have been higher, but it's 22 million units. It's still 22 million units at the end of the day. Any game worth the salt will be pleased with that. But those are Nintendo numbers, mate. No mention that I can see anywhere of Metroid Dread, but that did only come out about 5 minutes ago, so...
It's only 5 minutes old.
Yeah, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure it sold well because people are buzzing. Sticking with Nintendo, though, unless you want any more on their sales numbers.
Nope.
Buzzing. Our Lord and Saviour, Mr. Masahiro Sakurai, Jam.
Oh, hell.
I'm reading from siliconera.com, and it's Kite Stenbook. Sorry, Kite, I said your name wrong. He did an interview with Famitsu. It's all in Japanese, so people have been translating bits and bobs. And I'm reading here now. He was asked about the future of Super Smash Bros. Now, Jam, we just read then. Super Smash Bros. 25 million.
Yeah.
They're making a new one. Like, Smash Bros. Right? Listen to me. What sort of the game? Smash Bros. Isn't Kid Icarus or Lumines. I think it was Lumines. What else did Sakurai do under DS?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you fuming?
Smash Brothers 3DS?
Not that one. The other. Let me just have a look. Meteos. Don't know why I said Lumines. Sorry. Those games are like whatever. If you went up to any random person and said, "Do you know what Meteos is?" They'd be like, "No."
No.
But if you said, "Do you know what Smash Brothers is?" They'd be like, most people would be like, "Oh yeah, that's that thing." With, at least say that's that thing with Mario and everyone or the Nintendo lot. That's the answer you get off the average consumer. But once asked about the future of Smash Brothers, Sakurai said, and I quote-ish, because it's a translation, I'm not thinking of a sequel, I'm not thinking of it every time. However, I can't say with certainty that this will be the end of Smash. I need to think whether I must release a Smash game or not, even if I have to do something that would disappoint users. I currently don't see a path where Smash can be produced without myself. Honestly, we did actually try leaving it to someone else, but it didn't go well. If the series were to continue, I have to talk with Nintendo to have a debate on whether it will succeed or not. I must think about this topic seriously. Jam. Those are the quotes that they pulled from the Famitsu article. What do you think? What do you make of that?
Well, if I want another Smash, I want Sakurai to do it.
Exactly. It's like Sakurai or nobody.
Yeah, Sakurai or nobody.
Telling you now.
There will be a Smash.
But yeah, it's too big to just...
yeah.
But if Sakurai... If he retires, it's too big to just go away. Right, it makes too much money.
Yeah, if he... What was I going to say? My mind's gone blank.
Go on.
What did you say before?
What did I say?
Oh yeah, that's it. That like when he said like it might disappoint people if he makes another one. He probably not gameplay wise will, but you ain't topping that roster.
No. I don't see it that way.
Smash Ultimate, unless let's say Smash Up, like say the Switch 2 comes out and Smash Ultimate gets the Deluxe treatment like Mario Kart did, and then they just build on top of Ultimate again, like with the Fighter Pass 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't, other than the online GSP, which is shit, I have no qualms about that game.
No, I mean,
The gameplay's fine. It's excellent. It's great. Maybe the netcode for Wi-Fi, but
yeah. Yeah, I mean,
it'd be a much less task to undertake to port to a newer system and then add on top.
I think yeah, I mean, if you could,
but would there be too many characters? There's too many of such a thing.
I think there's too many now. From a balance perspective, I think there is too many now. There's too many. I mean, fucking first world problems here in fighting games, but there's a lot of matchups, and it's like you have to try to remember all the what do you call it, the exchanges.
Yeah.
But I mean, fighting games would get it. Sorry, fighting game fans. Sorry, would get what I'm about to say. I don't see like the next step of Smash being more characters. I think they should strip it away and just make it again. Like perhaps give all the older characters new moves and perhaps just go back to the original 12 or at least the original Melee cast. Maybe a few surprises, but I can't see them. I don't know, man. They're not happening again. It can't happen.
One day, no. Imagine this. If they just release Smash with all of these characters again and then more, that's just Smash Ultimate again with more characters.
Yeah, you're all buzzing. I'm interested to see what they do. I am. I just can't wait. But Sakurai's not a fan of them making a new Smash game with him not involved. So, which is what we like to see, to be honest.
It sounds good.
Yeah. But I would be interested to see, because there are a lot of Smash clones, if you will, out there, which are quite good. So it can be eased into, we'll say. And I'd love to see someone else's take on it. Don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. James. Battlefield 2042, you ready? Battlefield 2042's open beta attracted 7.7 million players.
I downloaded it 7.7 million times.
You did. It's all your fault, mate. Tom Ivan from VGC. EA Play members and pre-order customers received 48 hours early access to the beta, which opened to all players on October 8th and ran until October 10th. Do you have a good time playing that? I can't remember if you said, yeah. Last that EA said that. Do you have high hopes for Battlefield 2042?
I do.
Yeah, you reckon? Did you like what you played though? Yeah,
there's some work needed to be done and stuff like that, and I understand people complaining about glitches here and this doesn't look that nice. It's like we're playing a beta which was 4 months old, by the way, that build. And I'm like gameplay is king. So
gameplay is king. Thank you.
It won't look as polished as Call of Duty, I don't think. Like in a certain way, because it's much bigger. No, apart from Warzone isn't even that polished compared to the actual Call of Duty, like base game. But it looks fun.
Buzzing, mate. When's it out?
The 19th.
19th. Yeah. So
16 days. Hurry up.
Big sales coming for that game. When's Call of Duty? That's like
tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
I think so.
On the same day as fucking Forza. I'm fucking mad.
They're not gonna do anything.
Exactly. James.
Yes.
Moving on. Take-Two. You may not have heard of them. They're quite a niche company.
Who are they?
I have it on good authority, Bloomberg, that Take-Two spent $53 million on a cancelled game that was never even announced.
Well, money well spent.
Yep, exactly. Hangar 13, the developer who did Mafia 3, that was the team behind the cancelled title. I'm reading from Ash Parrish from The Verge. Says, nestled in Take-Two Interactive's most recent earning report was information that it was charged $53 million for an unannounced title that has been cancelled. Cost of goods sold included a $53 million impairment charge related to the company's decision not to produce with further development of an unannounced title in its pipeline. The cancelled game wasn't only bad news to come out to Take-Two's early report. Earlier today, Firaxis Games announced it's delaying its Marvel title Midnight Suns until the second half of 2022, which is the card-based XCOM Marvel ship. Originally going to come out in March. Now, early 2022 stacked, so whatever, but Jam. $53 million is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
It's a lot of wedge.
Do you know what I'd do with $53 million?
Retire, probably.
No, I'd probably go part-time.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd need something to do.
You'd fucking chill at home, mate, and do your passion projects and shit.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, mate. If you want to sell phones part-time with $53 million in the bank, you'd be my guest, but we'll see. Jam, it's probably not working out. This kind of shit happens all the time. It's just that $53 million's a bit of a hit, even for Take-Two with all that wedge in the bank.
Sometimes we just go on about that much being pocket change to people,
Yeah.
but even for them, it's probably
If
not.
you'd notice it if it wasn't there, because it's £53 million. How much?
Mm.
What do you think? I know we're fucking staring at rainbows here, but what game do you think it was? Would you think it was like another Mafia-ish game or Hangar 13? Should we Google Hangar 13 and see what they've done prior? I think it was just Mafia, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it was just Mafia 3, Mafia Definitive Edition. So fuck knows. Wait, hang on.
They should have at least told us what it was.
No way.
Nice.
Rod Ferguson running San Francisco studio in 2013. He used to work on Gears of War. He now works on Warcraft, I think. I can't remember. No, Diablo. They've not done a great deal. So, again, we could fucking sit here all day. I assume it's another Mafia-ish game. Perhaps not like a crime game. Maybe a, I don't know, like an old, like a Western RPG or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, 53 million, big wedge, sin a bit, mate. Moving on, James. Oh, I'm fuming. I'm a fuming. Ask me why I'm fuming. You're not asking me why I'm fuming.
I'm reading. Talking about Crystal Dynamics.
Yes, so Yusuke Matsuda of Square Enix. It says Square Enix claims Crystal Dynamics was the wrong fit for disappointing Marvel's Avengers. Now, this reads, right, like Mr. What was his name? Mr. Matsuda has just come out and just chucked Crystal Dynamics under the bus. I don't think he's meant it that way. I think he's just saying Crystal Dynamics obviously famous for Deus Ex and shit like that. Why would you put them on a games as a service? Do you know what I mean? You'd probably play it to the strength, so you'd probably make a Deus Ex type game with Iron Man or something. I don't know, fucking know, but that'd be sick.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
They should have just done that.
They made the Iron Man VR game, remember? So
yeah,
we've got that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he said there was a shareholder meeting. He said addressing shareholders in a statement published in the company's annual report. Masuda said the games need to learn from the game's disappointing performance. Notably, highlight the importance of matching development studios with game designs that best suit their skill sets and interests, which I think people have sort of read it the wrong way. That all the articles are like, "Oh, Square Enix says this Crystal Dynamics are not a shit studio." They like. I want to say Tomb Raider as well, is that right? Or is that someone else?
That's Square. Oh, no, it might be, because it's Square.
I know it's Square.
Yeah, I think it's Tomb Raider. I haven't played in like about 1 billion years.
Oh, God. Right,
What?
yeah, Tomb Raider and... Tomb Raider. Did they make Deus Ex? Have I made that up? Yeah, they did Gex and Legacy of Kain.
X, what a great game.
Gex was sick, mate. I well made that up. Who did fucking Deus Ex? Mankind Divided and Human Revolution. The side of Montreal. I'm fucking mixing it up with the other lot. Sorry. I meant Tomb Raider. Sorry. People like the Tomb Raider games, right? And
They're good games.
yeah, so like a Tomb Raider game, which is like Black Widow or something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, though. They probably should have just done that and give Avengers to somebody else. But in contrast, Xbox says it jumped at the chance to work with Crystal Dynamics on Perfect Dark. That's Tom Ivan from VGC, and the other one was Andy Robinson from VGC. So, you ever play Perfect Dark? You didn't have an N64. Why do I ask you these questions?
Ask me again.
Did you play Perfect Dark?
Yeah, I played Perfect Dark.
Why?
I didn't have an N64. My friends did.
Your friends did. Did you like it?
Yeah, I remember it.
Are you looking forward to this?
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued as well. You got my, what I mean, my cards close to my chest, mate. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bit like, we'll see. I need to see more though than just like a trailer with a camera going through the action. But yeah, Matt Booty on a kind of funny games. What was it? Games something. Yeah, he said that obviously jumped at the chance to work with Crystal Dynamic, and obviously that game isn't going to be worse for them working on it. So good call, mate. Jam. Do you remember on Tuesday we were?
Yeah, the sorry stream.
The very sorry stream from for the Sol Cresta game. Well, good news, it's not cancelled.
No.
But it's no longer coming out on my birthday. Sol Romano from Gamatsu said Platinum Games has delayed Sol Cresta from its previously announced December 9 release date. The developer announced during the Sol Cresta Hideki Kamiya's very sorry stream. And it was about an hour and half an hour of just that. I didn't watch all of it.
Took an hour to say we're delaying it.
So outside of the delay, Platinum Games showcased various new footage of the game, as well as confirmed that the game includes a 5-minute score attack mode called Caravan Mode. Mate. Caravan mode, as well as a vertical screen mode. Kamiya also teased that a certain vessel from previous games in the Cresta series will appear in Sol Cresta and premiere the game's opening movie. Wham bam, thank you, Hideki Kamiya. But yeah, it's coming out next year. No, is it next year?
Like when next year?
It doesn't say. I don't think it says. I think it's just indefinitely delayed. But my assumption is next year. Hoping they can get it ready. But yeah, there's that.
Well,
Jam.
It will be next year, isn't it? But
I would have thought so.
but
You never know, do you? But Jam. Last one today.
What?
Don't sound too excited, mate. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I was born.
Devolver Digital valued at 950 million as it floats on London Stock Exchange.
Why the line? It says it's worth $1 billion, but it's obviously not. So
exactly.
Fake news.
May Greek memories of Azure, are it's 25% off on Steam. $11.99. Won't get it. The company's stock went live. James Batchelor from GamesIndustry.biz. The company's stock went live at 8 a.m. this morning. Devolver's raised 261 million around its admission to AIM, which is the London Stock Exchange, valuing the company at $950 million, which is about 700 million pounds.
Of the Queen's English.
Yeah, man. The reason I've brought this story up, though, James, is because Sony Interactive Entertainment, you may have heard of them.
No.
Never heard of them myself. They will be making a 5% investment in the company.
Ooh.
So 5% could turn into 10%, could turn into 20, could turn into 40, could turn into a majority share, if you know what I'm saying, mate. Do you know where I'm going with that? But
turning into buying it and closing it down.
To be fair, but have Sony got?
I'm joking, it's not EA.
Exactly. You imagine a majority share would be about 400 mil. Would be 500 mil. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sony don't have that money, do they, to throw around and Devolver Digital? I think just a cheeky quid here and there. You know what I mean? Will
be a good comeback.
It would be a good comeback. But yeah, I mean, just let people do what they need to do, mate. But Jam, let's look at today. Unless you got anything to add to anything?
No.
Buzzing. Don't worry, Rob will be back shortly. He's chilling at the minute. But Jam, do you have any unpopular opinions or anything you want to bring up?
No.
Me neither.
I can't. I always think of stuff like, oh, like unpopular opinion. I can't speak. Unpopular opinions, like in the week and stuff like that, or the weekend. Oh, I'll use that, and then I completely forget.
That is a sick forgotten gem. Hugh went last week. Oh, sorry, last show.
Tuesday. Yeah. And then you saved your one.
I saved one, but I've just seen another one now.
Mm-hmm.
I might do that instead.
Well,
I want to do it because I keep a list because I always forget. Like you say. Okay, which one do you want? The one I was going to do last week, or the one I've just seen now?
The one you've just seen now.
Okay, cool. Right, you ready? I'm glad you said that because this was a video game, mate. What year are we on?
Glad it was a video game.
It was, mate. 1999 for the Sony PlayStation and Microsoft Windows. Platform video game, already like a well-known franchise / character. Can I give you more? Hang on.
Is it Gex?
No. No. That's all I can say.
In the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. You will know the franchise. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
100%. It has an indirect sequel released the year after. I don't think that was as good. Because this game is sick. Hopefully you've played it. Hopefully you've heard of it, but you must have heard of it. Everyone's heard of it. It's sick.
And I don't know I don't know.
I'm just tell you. It's a bit... Damn, son. Jam, of course, the game in question is Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Have you played this game?
No.
If you don't play Bugs... Mate, you're in for a treat. Oh my god. I used to rent this game all the time. Until my mum just fucking bought it me because it was tremendous. So one of them, I have strong, I have like happy memories playing this game, but I have no recollection of what the game actually looked like or played like. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever get that with these?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I cannot remember this bit at all. But it's like Mario 64, like or like a 3D Mario game where you're jumping in the paintings or you're jumping in the fucking sludge on the wall or whatever. Let's go into the fucking
that draw distance.
Yeah, in it. Definitely PS1 game. I remember this dude, this fucking purple dude. But yeah, it's one of them. I don't know what to say. I don't. Gameplay probably hasn't aged well. It looks like it hasn't aged well.
It doesn't. Some games look a lot worse.
Yeah.
I mean, like the draw distances are terrible, and like see the background fading in and out. But like what you directly see is pretty good.
Yeah. I can't remember, but this game was sick. I rented this game. It must be about 20, 30 times. I think I bought it in the end. I think I did. Like I said, I think my mum bought it me, but I can't remember. But Jam, I know what you want to know now.
It's just gonna be one of them weirdly expensive games.
I hope not, because do you know what I mean?
What's the game called?
Bugs Bunny Lost in Time.
Are you going?
That's not too bad. Ranges from about 25 to 50 quid. Yeah,
it's just one of them weirdly expensive games.
Yeah. Because it's like licensed and it's
you can £22 on in CEX.
Yeah, mum. Whatever, quick. I'm just gonna get the Wikipedia page up again to give you a bit more backstory to the game. The game starts cartoon character Bugs Bunny, who finds and activates a time machine, mistaking it for a carrot juice dispenser after taking a wrong turn at Albuquerque, intended to go to Pismo Beach. He ends up in nowhere, home of a sorcerer named Merlin Monroe. Merlin then informs Bugs he lost in time that he must travel through 5 different eras of time in order to collect clock symbols and golden carrots that will allow him to return to the present. Come get it. It's good. I've like, I mean, how old was I? 11-year-old JT was buzzing off that game, so
You were.
that tells you everything you need to know, mate. But that is everything today. Anything else you want to? Anything else?
No.
Buzzing. Let me add it to the. Made that to our forgotten gems. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget like, subscribe. Told you I'm Mr. Gimp. Go and play Bugs Bunny Lost in Time because you'll have a good time. We'll be back Tuesday with a new show. Hopefully Rob will be with us, but I'm not sure yet. But until that time, keep it casual and have a great evening. See you in a bit. Down.